Ewiase wo ya ye wo mun ye wo eneme bia wo wiase bia wo embra ededa ho. Ewiase wo ya ye wo mun. Bibia wo wiase bia wo embra ededa ho. Se wamfa anya adwuma enya de obetimi aduru baabia wo so duru. There are laws that is guiding each and every individual to get somewhere in this life. There is no success. You be anywhere eba when ni embra fe dwuma ho success betimi abada. There is no progress. What do you say? I want to progress. I want to progress. There are laws. I want to build a dime crop. There are laws. In fact, man could see a dime esemede me radiwo asori ameda no ye be chance na me say laws wo ho papa. Una sorry dime bia sisi wono ma say mre da ho. I didn't know. Because as I say, and you may be assassin no crano, also a soil test. Not ye huna assassin no, ankasa na wodwen said that was son of his obedience bibia debi. One o ye ho adwuma no beba ba ye no me hunu assassin na hoodene ensuo do a wa assassin ase. And if assassin no cement ben or see a dikum. Ene iron rods do obey iron rods no scrana you mu and son they are laws. They are laws. The pedue if you go can and now singing there are laws that are guiding you to make sure that your body no crab it may function here. And you anybody know where near utrini info ohunwi ebetiako. And anybody knows where near when there are laws that are guiding all of us. Even my friends say your terminologies are but media be say be also yen we as bia machine ya mede there are laws ota bonso ma ye emre bi de da ho a obetimi ahwe se obemia we no amia we na apps no aba be go so baby wutie me wupa ko ne ko try say your Facebook, your YouTube, say your TikTok for wombra. You can't just go on TikTok. No you see where Sibia Upibia Manetimi. There are laws that guide us to be able to operate under certain areas that you want to. Or maybe I'll be so combiano. There are laws. Or baby, I'll be so covered. There are laws. And branded down. Guess I go show be also, oh, I may not finish. Boy, you couldn't finish. Why am I bow, you may back finish. And branded down when you minima say, nipping and sashia, as a same brabby down why de bobra. Now you do your name. So there are laws. Let me give you 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 laws. I bet my way to me. So now wait me a coenim. One law be a friend, a law of clarity. The law of clarity. Adia me peseme dear me ye say as a semi mad dear me ye no a honda ho fine a honda who d there must be clarity. I can't just sit here and talk. What exactly do I want? A clarity. Bear my bear na me peno. A yere bear na me peno. And quadado do say na pesame wo. A clarity. But juma me ye. Inipado do say na me pese o mo babe twa de free me ho. A clarity. A mra. It is a wouldn't say there are laws of clarity here. Wubetimi ye juma mfie bebre na inipa ba o ho be ye adwuma no eyi nipa be ye mienu ana amiensa because wa wadwene mu no wunnim se say nhyehyeye da o se wunye hunu nhyehyeye da ho se I must be clear of the number of people that must be my customers and in my network. When you don't have it, you will limit yourself. So clarity is one of the things. Into a baben amewara bema ben amewara awodo do say na nyame ya doma ye bewo asase ben o se to himfa ne o se etna. You must be clear. Eyemra e wo hono mo a yire no a ye kofa sa ngoma ne de ama wo, but you must be able to apply the law of clarity. The law of clarity. So no niwa enipa ni nipa mpo enkomodie, there must be clarity of communication. Enkomo ne edie se me no mienu na edi nkomo a ye nkofo obi asem emmem eye mienu na edi nkomo. There must be clarity of why I called you. The entire me frɛ wo, the entire me fa me telephone, the entire me frɛ, the entire me send WhatsApp. There must be clarity of my communication. So no new on moi abusia the opese oye no wi ase bia no enye yeda nti wo no yire. There must be clarity on our communication. Me frɛ me yira no pa e de na me ka me free efie na me be pie akọ radio and answer me call officer me cram me yira me there must be a clarity of where I am going. Me ntimi nka se me pio now yira bisa so now coin was I don't know. Oh, I don't know. You don't know. What do you mean by you don't know? The woman have the right to ask me, ade tina wonim na ade ede na ye wo ade wo nya psychosis. If a man can go out without being so clear that hana me kwa na che say yade bia banadwenim yade ankasa na aba be manadwenim, because you must be clear where you are going. Me kokuma se afia me kwa hanom adwa me kwa hanom ekua me kwa hanom. There must be clarity. Ayemra wana wa ye adwuma, there must be clarity of time also with me do adwuma. Wintimi nka say me do adwuma anytime am pe. Wintimi ntene fie anyhow. There must be clarity. Esese wo ye wo kwa adwuma enti obi betima ka say there must be punctuality. But the clarity gives you the definition. Say hana meko metna kem ka we say amato metime use no mfie miensa mfie nine metime etimi adwuma we say meye adwuma because ya meye bese meye doctorate bese meye medical doctor and so ye that you be all your course on accountancy and economics. Ono no ontimi nsua de for 7 years, but obi a wo pese wo sua de no otumi twetwa nipa eye nipa ho akoma ho adwuma ye nipa adwene mo adwuma no. Those people wo mu suku kro na nsonsono ye da emfie dudru a wo mo ebe ko school emfie do mbedi. Even wo school fees ye different from wo mo ye any other causes. So the law of clarity. Adwuma be na wo ye eyifa na wo ye adwuma. Adwuma no na nhyehyɛ ye da ho enesai adwom be na woto. There must be clarity. Aye nyamedwom na woto a essence nyamedwom na woto. There is a clarity of belief and faith songs that you are singing. Aye secular music. Aye secular music me to a adwom be na me to me fan semu a ehwa na makansia no na mato hodwom e de a kire odo de ayonkofa de entemtete de empuntuo de eti wo hwe Ghana hanoma yesusa no na wona woto dwum nyina no eti se KJC kakeku na nampadu senior edidon komo mpanyifo matoto dwum dada no mo dwum nyina. You see the clarity of their lyrics. The songs that they were composing, you see the clarity. And you say, be a two secular music, no akofa Yesu be a bemo keke. There be a clear evidence of what they are doing and where they are going. The law of clarity. Say, we ne sa na o sha ase say o de ye adwuma ebo papa. Enti school na wo kɔ ye adwuma na wo ye. How many years na o de be sua adwuma no? How many months? Yeah, share Jumanis Asia. What is the procedure? That is a clarity. Which means I say, me kwa apprentice, me kai na me share Juma. Me ko share Juma no near no all chile Juma no. Ye mi trin san na me ko share Juma nase. That's the law of clarity. Because we bese me share Juma intino. Me ntimi nka say, oh company no na me ko ye Juma wo no. E me papa nu enti ma sorry na maba. No. Enti na enhyehye ne mrade da ho. So life must be guided by laws. Wintimi nka say ma ware wa abramitifie mi pia menkra me yere. That is the reason why there's a law of clarity, and that law tells you that I am a man. You are not a man. You are not even a man, because the clarity of marriage they say many baby I don't have independent life. That is the clarity. No, then you are not a husband. There must be a law of clarity that must be applied. It is a open far with ya. Any worry cry. So when you warrior, you subject yourself to that law. Embrace say, me kunini, me yiri me ko baby. Bosume afe the whole year hanameko. That must be clear. So what do you want and where you are going and what you're supposed to do, it is something that you must work on. You must work on that. The law of clarity. Law of clarity. Law of clarity. It is a abrabore so born say as a mrebi anyone. It doesn't happen that way. There must be a clear point, the reason why makoye adwuma me ye bank adwuma emre ho. What do you have to do and what you are not supposed to do? What you have to do and what you are not supposed to do. So why must amra na enye adwuma wow. And that one, it helps you. The law of clarity helps you to have a clear drive, focus of action. And it sounds someone want to be a me piano, a puame, a sheming crying, and I'm very focused because I know where I am going. You will not be distracted. You will not be confused because that law of clarity is there. Let me take you to another law. The law of consistency. That is one of my favorite laws. The law of consistency. Success requires consistent effort over time. Adie bia wo ye bia no ye free bibi consistency. Eti me ya adie we se da bia se na me ye na nkrofo hwe a e wo se me yo to aso me ye ne na me jai me ye ne na me jai me ye ne na me jai a nkrofo ntimi mfo ma dwene ne o makoma endi mechi wo de ya me tenetene me nse yo no. And the law of consistency is demanded. It is a casa na America, massima Americano, semi Americano, no, as a semi case show. Na me case so yes, and Macano create no china, no me chatro. Consistency in my way of communicating to people. There must be a reflection of my consistency. Says me can't so much me ba me can't so much me kunu me can't so much me yere me can't so much me dwuma yefo. Consistency is a key. Yes, obeke bibi ne ochina no wadane wano mia na mankane sa ene bia na mada e bia na me no, you are not being consistent. Enipe bia onye consistent no wodi ne bobra enye yie wodi ne nante ba bia enye yie. So if you are even making a choice of walking with somebody, when it will be a bobra, when it will be a tukwai, when it will be a pesetna, when it will be a warrior, when it will be when in a war, when it will be a juma, when it will kusuku be, when it will be a juma be, when it will call office be, now we call negotiating some business be. There is one area that you must look at. It's a so to me first Sunday and say, a nipa way or kasa memra non dua. Ya me kono ndu na me hono anase me hono. Wama no do no so abedum ye no. Onye consistent. I'm not dealing with time management. I'm dealing with consistency of your words. It is what can say, yes, she am a airport. Now we drew airport, we now friend also me can say STC that she am here. And I can say she am a my father's house. Or me can say she am a KGT. When you're consistent. And when you're consistent, the person is not applying the law of consistency. Now say any pan winning a bobra, you will fail entirely. Because or can't be been or chinano wa dane no. Or can so apel, but over and the next time we say, as someone done who catch them 2, 3, 4 years ago, no, a digit and an answer, and I say, in one also, me and I grown in a media. Ain't you grown a winning nation? You don't take said person serious person. You don't allow your time to be consumed by that person. Ubi oka semwa, ontimi nina na semoso. Emana semono entwa so nye dwuma so ye berema so ye oba so ye ohine so ye ohima so ye politician so ye sofo, whoever the person, anybody with inconsistency, don't give him or her your time. That person can frustrate your dream and your passion and your goals and obeyama wa brabona atetia pansam. Or show bose be discover be ma 1 month, 2 months, 3 months will be sa or se ben kai kra me kai. Very inconsistent. Very, very inconsistent. It will never be an me adia me de hwe ni pa no wo share will be a hwe consistency. Hwe consistency wo adia bia wo ne wo ka oka osisu dua. It doesn't matter how the person rich he or she is. We will see kasa dia neso kan sem na ontimi mfa sem no nya adwuma. We are very inconsistent, and anybody who is very inconsistent, you cannot trust the person with your time, with your life, with your destiny, with your family, with your business, with your career. Very inconsistent. Inconsistent people will be so when you're consistent why you totally disappointed, will be break your heart, obema wa koma ya wo ya, obema wa dwuma ni wani so adi huru nyina nso afiri wonsa. The law of consistency, the law of consistency. Embra emma obi na enuma sem ne yobia ne bobia ne nantie ne dwuma ye ne nkasa ye obense de okan ye de bia obetimi aye mistake. It doesn't mean say will be a consistent person won't be a mistake, be a mistake, but when so a mistake he or she apologize quickly. When say one, me sorry, me very sorry, be really fear. Say me can't see be say. And so you see that apologetic in that person's life. Where you be a when no who what the or your ye ne the car and the bar was share war. But obia waka dia chiro da wetimi abu nani agusu se on ase won kai class one share wo bo. I'm telling you. Let me give you one scenario. Me wo homre bi na obi ba me nchen na obefa me na me yire ena ode ye call baby ena wo ko kire ye dan bi a osi na ye I say estate bi na ye 4 bedrooms 3 bedrooms and this man bibunu pa to befa ye ko kire no san ko kire baby bio and also we so mo betimi dey offices also be de emma wona wo yere mun choose back and you choose ye e da na se you choose 1 year 2 years 3 years 4 years 5 years dia ono obefa ye free baby ona ye drive di na chi adie no cancel be no amamuda be pemene minka years akro very inconsistent. Me can we dia yamfato okan dia okan woni mo kan dia okan ni nyina awie no kan se wo betimi agyae adwuma a woni sa asumasi awia na ba bia meye adwuma bi wose se wobetumi agyae dia but all shall say one kasa or the chire wie or very inconsistent. Obi oye consistent no waka de ne se meye we a emfa woni de beto ne de besi bia, the person is pursuing by his words, by his promises. Into wakase we beye we amawa or into the law of consistency is very key in any relationship, interpersonal human relations. Enipa ne nipa yonkofa awadiem adwumam oman chichiri obi onu mo ka asem ne ochina no abutu no me ana me ka ye enso me ntimi nye me ana me shebo. Very inconsistent. Anybody who is not consistent in this life, not applying the law of consistency, don't give him your heart, your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit. That person will mess you up or be jeopardizing everything that you are supposed to do. Walk and live with people with consistency of mind, consistency of their words. Wouldn't say any panel and nantia ebebwao. Mesa about Chebio. Thank you.